Continuing on with the Penumbra line. And let's see here. Do I have to go back to someplace else for this? Let's see here. Epic Arc, Penumbra, and set destination. Yeah, I guess I have to go over there. All right. All good. Do another mission. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this before my stuff runs out. About 22 more hours. Yep. 22 more hours.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alrighty. Paths that are hidden objects. Oh, just report to them? Oh, accept this choice. Oh, there's choices. All right. Which one is this called? Paths that are hidden. Steps into hell are null. See here. Here's what I'm looking at. This was low security, honorable betrayal. Are there 3 choices here? Yeah. Loose. This is the one I usually do. Right, honorable betrayal. Wait, does it have to go then to these? Hmm. Can I do this all in a frigate? I wonder. I can't really tell. All right. So you can do it in a shuttle. Yeah. So one formula. All right, we're gonna try it in the frigate that I got here. Oh, I have some skins for this. Wow, I have a lot of skins for this. This fit is not really extravagant. It's just a fit. It's made for Wormhole Alpha. Okay, we'll come back and get the Raven. I think I can do the next few missions in this. Well, where is my my destination? I thought it was gonna, it didn't, it's not tracking. Right. Go to Oos. Fine. There's no tracking option on this one. All right.
Warp drive active.
So what these do is these make it so that it's pretty impossible to scan me down or to target me. Or maybe it's just scan. I'm not sure. But this is a poor man's cloak fit. You have to have implants plus the absolute highest possible points fit to scan one of these down in a wormhole. You can see them, but you can't get to them. So you can find them on D-scan. You'd have to triangulate.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
What is my camera doing? Why is it looking around for something else?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
This is only mission number 4. This is gonna take me forever. Holy cow. I don't know how many missions are in this, like 25 or 30.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Hippo Jax just followed.
Jax, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Right. Accept. Take this. Acquire these goods. I've got it in my... What do you mean acquire them? Take it to Woos. I'm here. Oh, somehow I didn't accept the previous mission, and that's why I didn't have it, but yet I had the thing in my hold. I don't know how I did that. But I did it somehow, so I just did 2 missions in a row. Bam, bam. Okay. Return it. Okay, I can do that. My God. we go. Alright, I can do it. On mission 6. Oof.
Warp drive active.
Low and steady. Where's my cryopod so I can just sleep through it? No naps?
Active.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't be a very exciting show now either, would it? Or maybe it would. Oh, Markee's asleep at the wheel again. Or at the flight controls again. I mean, I'm glad I didn't take the battleship to do this.
Active.
Although I would have liked to add a faster ship. Wonder if pacifier can go into the holds. Pacifier can be really fast. Or is that frigate? I don't remember now. Apophis is not very fast. Concord Assembly. Diplomatic Shuttle. Pacifier. It probably doesn't allow you to do that. Wow! Here I am, going through, using the pacifier for stuff, and look at that. I don't even have everything trained up and I've been using it. Oh my. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it doesn't fit in the frigate bay. So,
Warp drive active.
you know, it's like, a Damavik probably would, but Damavik doesn't have any extra speed. Garmer doesn't fly faster, I don't think. Five AU, yeah.
Drive active.
Daredevil, 5 AU. These are all going to be 5 AU, aren't they? Grammel, 5 AU. You can fit assault frigates in there. Five AU. Succubus, 5 AU. They're all 5 AU.
Warp drive active.
Gremlin bonus to warp speed. Well, it says 5 AU. Maybe then there's bonus. Oh, you simulate and it'll show properly. Okay. Yeah, and then you can put a couple overdrive injectors in it or something. That'll be for another day. We're committed to getting this done. I mean, at least that's the thought. I don't have time to go theory crafting, so I can do it in faster speed. Accept this choice. Wait. But do you want this or not? Oh, I'm confused. So, okay, the 2 steps into hell thing, and so both of these, both of these I have to do one anyway. 3 T2 hyperspatials goes 10 AU, no implants. All right.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Johnny_Irish just followed.
Johnny Irish, welcome. So I don't know how this is working out, how this... God, that's a long trip. All right. Gosh, this looks crazy. I'm gonna go for this. It's a long trip though.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Ear 1 Mia just followed.
Irma, thank you for the follow. It only takes a few jumps off. All right. Not a very safe choice. Here we go.
Warp drive active.
This is where it would make a big difference to have this is where hopefully this isn't where I die. We'll see. Yeah, Zincher. I don't know what I'm doing this time. Just doing it, getting it done.
Active.
We got, I think this aligns pretty quick. Yeah, it's a 3-tick align. It's not bad.
Warp drive active.
It's made to be a bit slippery. So, as long as there's not smart bombs.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Foxel _ just followed.
Voxel, welcome.
Warp drive active.
I guess doing it this way, I end up with more missions in the whole thing too. Another chance at a special. There's some very lawless areas down there, which might be why it's area's so camped lately. Yes, BEI has been very camped. It's lawless. It went lawless while I was docked overnight. I undocked and found out it was lawless.
Warp drive
You go through
active.
Udema. You know, you say it's dumb that that's temporarily different. At the same point, we're about to go through Udema, and it's been empty the last couple of days because everybody shifted their attention elsewhere. So, like, look at this. There's only 34 people in Udema right now. Like, when do you see that? And there's no red flashies or nothing. So, you know, it's a trade. It's a trade-off. That's what it is. Play some music while we're heading down. How about Glory to Amar? I think it's good. I got blown up and I thought it was great. So yeah, I think it's okay. $316 hello. Temporary changing the status to avoid garbage game mechanics. You don't think it's cool? Now wait a second. It's part of the game. Rubicon? I don't get it. It's part of the faction warfare stuff. That's not the only system that's happening to. It happens to any of them. The players are causing that to happen, not CCP. Oh yeah, CCP raised it because because a trade hub went incursion, and they hadn't anticipated on that. But they made that change like a year ago. So I don't understand what all the frustration is with it on your part. I mean, what was it about it before that made it so great that making it 0.8 now has wrecked it or caused it to be different? The change happened when BEI went lawless. So wait a second. Okay, so you're saying it just happened? Okay, but the mechanics also say you can push them up. So the players pushed it up. You can push them down and you can push them up in faction warfare. I think it's part of the game mechanics. It's not like CCP just made some change willy-nilly. I think that this has been in the works. This has been in play for like a year or more. Whenever they put in the new faction warfare stuff. I don't think it's something new. So it made the Sisters of Eve epic arc more exciting. Yeah, well, I just did the whole arc, and BEI was lawless earlier today, and so I just routed around it like 5 more jumps, something like that. When do I think AIMX sounds like the Beatles? I think that can already happen. It's just that people get slapped to shit if they try it. Just like it can sound like Duran Duran. A friend of mine made a song that sounded like Duran Duran, and Duran Duran took exception with it and decided that they were going to do a DMCA takedown of her song that sounded too much like It was one of their songs. So he got slapped.
Slip through the dark like a ghost on the run. Engines hurry, no, this job's never done. A shadow in the void, I'm the king of stealth. Cargo safe and stand, the prize is wealth. Cams can my hold, can see my flight. Fighting coped in the endless night. Swallowing his dreams while the hunters trip. Cause the best hauler is censorship. Censorship, unseen as light. Cloaked in shadows as the stars go by. Invisible hauler, the legend is true. What's in my hold, that's not for you. War bubbles pop, but I slip away. My cargo's unscanned, it's a winning day. Gate comes waiting with the scan.
Oh yeah, this is true too. If he was static, players would figure out all the tricks and it would become boring. You're right. The best thing that's happened to me in the last couple of weeks is my freighter got killed. The song sounds a lot like the Hookland. I've been told that, but it's not modeled after them. No offense taken. Who takes Mongolian throat singing and adds metal? I think that any Mongolian throat singing played to metal is going to sound like them.
Engines roar as metal burns, breakage drifts and twisted turns. Fire streaks across the endless black. I watch my
Alright.
home collapse.
I hope I don't resemble this song soon.
Through shattered glass, the stars remain, but I've already prepped another frame. Fingers twist, jaw control so tight. I'm back at the dock, set for flight. From the look of my ship, I break away, ready to fight another day. Ships are loaded, the rounds in the gun. One shot down, but I'm far from done. Undock quick, engines flare into the fray without a care. Ships are back, but the town never run dry. Hit the throttle, feel a rush fly by. A trail of debris in my rear view. Another another fight, another haul untrue. The scorch of lasers, a rattling blast, but nothing in Eve is built to last. With wreckage floating on the horizon line, I don't reload, step back in time. Knuckles, white hands on the stick, undock now. The proof is quick from the ashes of what's been destroyed. I launch again into the void. Ships are loaded, the ground's in the gun. One shot down, but I'm far from done. Undock quick, engines flare into the fray without a care. Ships are like bullets on the run dry. Hit the throttle, feel the rush, fly. Steel screams of the hull gives way, but another ship waits to join the fray. No time to grieve, no need for rest. In this place, survival's just a test. Ships are loaded, their ground's in the gun. One shot down, but I'm far from done. Undock quick, engines flare into the fray without a care. Ships are like bullets, I'll never run dry.
I like this song.
Hit the throttle, feel the rush, fly by.
Drive active.
You know what? That guy was just sitting there in a shuttle looking at what we're doing. I should have bounced in case there's smart bombs ahead. I should have paid attention that he's sitting there, not moving, not going anywhere. I don't know. Let's see here. No, we're okay. There's nobody here. All right, good. It has no analyzers? No, it doesn't need to have analyzers. It's just a pair of eyes that knows where I'm jumping to on the next gate. It's not about what my fit is or anything. It's about where I'm going. That's what the problem with them was. Oh, my fit. No, it doesn't have any analyzers. This is a poor man's cloak. Travel fit, it's kind of. I mean, I don't. It aligns in 3 ticks. And I can sit out in space, not cloaked, where people cannot locate me with combat probes based upon me lowering my signature. And I don't know if this will also lower the ability to target me. I think it does. It makes it harder to target me. They can still target me. It just takes longer to resolve. Yeah, and Delo Games, no, that's fine. Being new to the game, that's great. Welcome. Eve is very complex. I played a lot, but I still don't know everything. Target signature radius, not sense strength. Okay, let's look at that. And larger signature, easier to target, right? So my targeting. Now this is my signature radius, 48. Okay, and I turn these on. Still says 48. All right, let's see here. Yeah, 48. But my targeting, larger values reduce the chance of being jammed.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Losers just follow.
Yeah, so this just avoids detection by probes. There's just too much. There is. There's an amazing amount, right? Lose less. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, there's just an amazing amount to Eve. And so basically what these allow me to do is these make it so that it is impossible to scan me down with unless you have
Dealer
one
game
particular
just
fit
followed.
and you are you have all of the black glass implants or whatever, the implants that help you with scanning, and then you also have the special combat probes. I forget what they're called, but they're ones that give you one more point each beyond the Sisters of Eve ones. And so the I forget what they're called, and they're really expensive. So but then you might be able to get it after some work. And we did a test one time to see whether or not people could scan these down, and nobody could. We ended up with the best they could get was triangulation to get within like 100,000 kilometers of me or something like that. And then they would have had to burn in a fast ship at me, and I'd have been able to just warp away. So yeah, you can't see him. And so this allows me to have alpha characters and use them in wormholes. This is on EWB. It's called The Poor Man's Cloak. Have you all gotten in on the giveaways lately? 4 new ones today. That's kind of what this song's about. First pixels free.
Pixel in, your character's alive. A subtle glint of color that helps you survive. Others might scoff, say it's barely a spark, but you feel it shining brighter than the day or dark. So you return to him, your
I'm gonna bounce.
low. He's calm and collected, always ready to show a menu of wonders, a palette of dreams. Your mouse hovers lightly, transfixed by the stream. He's Markee Dragon, I'm a pixel pusher, he cries, dealing threads of color under neon skies. First one's free, then you're down on the floor. Craving new use you cannot ignore. Whispers spread that he might help you score. He's got his methods, always finding more. Your love currency and it'll never be done as long as pixels catch a digital sun. He's Markee Dragon, I'm a pixel pusher, he cries. Layer in your rap with towering subtle disguise. Plus one's free on your baggy bunch ball. One pixel at a time, not into the skull. In that quiet corner, he watches you yearn. With every transaction, a lesson you will learn. Markee Dragon smile as your face rolls by. A pixel pushes train will never run dry.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Warp drive active.
This is kind of an odd song. It's about stacking your plex. Hopefully you have 2 plex to stack together, right?
Stacking your plex, this is how you do it. Stacking up my plex, higher and higher. Wallet getting better, set the stars on fire. From the denser space to the market.
Came up with this song after buying all this Plex on the market so that I can go spend it all on NES so that I can sell a bunch of stuff on the market so that I could buy more Plex to make more money. Seemed to me I'm just stacking Plex. And I actually did it and made 800 billion. No, not 800 billion. I made 400 billion in one revolution. It took a year, but I did it. I don't know if I can do it again though. Selling Plex? No. Buying Plex and then spending the Plex in NES and then going from there to where's my destination? All right, here's where we're gonna use my my poor man's cloak.
Avoiding the shots, pirates on my tail, but they can't catch me.
I don't get it. I'm here. Where's my thing to turn it in?
Never backing down, I'm the main attractor.
How did I lose my tracking on it? The Nairobi cargo facility? Track. Warp to location. Why did it come untracked? It came on track for some reason and then it just wasn't saying anything, so. Nobody can scan me down right here. Agents are standing by to receive your goods. Oh, thank you.
In the depths of space where the void calls your name, you fire reckless, embrace the game. Lost your ship in a fiery blast, but it don't matter, cause ships never last. Lock and load, it's time to roll. Hit on dog, feel the burning goal. It's the place where we rise and fall, but we never stop. We answer the call. Ships are like ammo, you just reload another reckoning, back another story told. And up again, face to fight in the raging war we born to ignite. Ships are like ammo, we never run dry. Lock and load, watch the stars fly by.
Long trip back. Bam! Look at that.
Change is the constant, loss is the norm. In PvP or stupidity, we brave the storm. You think it's gone, no time to cry. Just grab another hold and aim up high. Lock and load, it's time to roll. Unlock once more, let the cannons toll. In destruction's how we fry. We crash, we come alive. Shift like ammo, you just reload another reckon. Back another story told. Unlock
Right.
again, face the fight. In the
Stepping away for just a moment. Be right back.
Shift like ammo, we never